Hello, everybody. Mr. Michael Muss here. It's Wednesday, so it's time for more Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope to be joined with some of the members of the finest gaming community on YouTube, the Muss Gang, shortly here. I hope you're having a great week so far. It's midweek, it's hump day, as they say, so we're about through. Now, today, I'll be working on Gold Rush. It is the last trophy that I need to get platinum in this game. It has been an awesome, great experience. I'm by no means done with the game, but I'm 65 out of 70 gold missions done. So I've got some time to go. Hey, Arthur Morgan, happy Wednesday. Good to have a moderator in the chat as usual. Thanks again.
Okay,
how's your day been?
Let's go.
I think I will start out with the one that we were just talking about. I'm going to try your method, Arthur, on, I think it's chapter 6, on the Honor Amongst Thieves. Now, this is the one where I have to recover the vaccine and get home real fast. So let's see how it goes. Buster and Asset. Whoa. How you doing? What's happening? My day was pretty good. It went by very quickly. Work was easy peasy today. I got no complaints about it. And just all in all, just having a good time. Weather's been okay. Warm, but not like crazy hot or anything. So that's been good. Did some yard work over the weekend that made the house really sparkle from the street. And that's always satisfying. Yeah, that's about it. Just basically just chilling. Played some Fallout 3 at lunchtime today and yesterday.
Captain
I hope
Monroe.
I get this mission with
Of course.
gold too. Asset,
Keeps
you were
going out
reading
trying to find
Neuromancer.
medications. It's quite a business. Yes.
This book? This one right here? It's an old copy. Pretty yellowed. Smells good though. Books smell so good. I love the smell of a library.
Down by the
I
federal
hope you enjoy it,
government.
buddy.
Really? I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the
Yeah, I'm
wagon's
sure
been
they
diverted.
have dozens
Why
of
would he
covers.
do
That's
such a
from,
thing?
let's
To
see,
be
what
honest,
year was
I
this one
truly don't know.
printed?
They say
This
he
one
didn't have
was
a very good war, so
printed.
maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as
this looks
he'd
like
love
it
to
was
provoke these
probably
poor
printed
bastards.
Meaning,
Meaning, despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass,
Maybe
knows I think that.
1984?
so we're just stuck here
Nope,
trying to
this is
make the best of things.
86.
this is the best of things.
Somewhere between 86 and 90. I don't
Disease.
remember when I got this. A long time ago. And I probably bought
This
it
is awful.
from a used bookshop or something. You can see
Where
the
is this
spine
wagon?
is
Where can we
really
find
worn
it?
out.
I can
I've read
show
this a
you.
couple times.
Supposed to be
Enjoy it.
heading
It's a
to a
cool
pediatric coming up
story.
through Valentine.
And yeah, I love the
It's been
smell of
diverted
books too.
south instead.
Come on, Captain
It's a
Monroe.
cool story. It might take a little
Mr.
time to
Morgan,
get running,
we
but
must act with
and again, you got to
due
put yourself in the mentality
We
of it was
shall.
written in the
We
80s
surely
when they
shall.
didn't know what was
Come.
coming. But William Gibson is credited with
Okay. I think I know a spot
coining
where
the
we
term
should be able to intercept
cyberspace
it.
and that
Lead the
concept
way,
of
Captain.
going into the internet and having access all over the world and stuff. So I find it's one of my favorite books of all time. So I find it
So
to be
this Colonel Fate,
very cool. I might
He
pick it up
knows you're up here
sometime this
helping
summer
these
too.
people.
I got a few books
Yes.
in the hopper, but I might pick it up
And
and read
no.
it again. It's been a long time.
He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the
Okay,
north
so I'm going to try
after
the
all
Arthur
news
Morgan
of
method.
unrest in
I've
the
tried the
region.
other method that I learned
I
about a
think
few
my presence
times.
might be making things worse.
what do you mean?
Meaning I tried
I worry
shooting
he's
two
taking
guys
some
on the
of these
wagon
actions
and then
more to protect
escaping.
himself now.
This time I'm going to try running up
incite moral
alongside the wagon
retaliation, maybe
and
he can
jumping
prove
to
a
it so
stronger
we can see how it
defense.
works.
I like destroying that.
You got another
tribe.
fridge
Yes.
buster
And taking their horses.
and helped you fix some new
I mean,
tires.
I don't know
on
if
your
you
tractor
personally
wagon.
sanction any of
Cool.
this or not.
That's
This
nice.
is the other problem.
You'll be ready for the
There's
good
a
weather.
culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down
Can't
the
have
trunk.
enough refrigerators.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you.
I'll
You
get
don't
the
need to be
medicine.
involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel
This seems
Baker's.
like one of those episodes that I should have beaten a while ago, so hopefully this will do the trick. I know I've tried it this way before and failed,
Oh, no.
but not
No,
because
no.
of
You only need
the
to
method,
commandeer the
more
vaccine.
because of my
Stealing those
gameplay.
and an army
I
wagon
alerted
only
them
make matters much
accidentally.
worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many
Okay,
flaws,
you met Case,
but I don't believe
Rats,
he's
and his
callous.
prosthetic arm.
More an insecure man at
Kinda
the end
cool,
of his
right?
career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was
It really
considered
is like he
far
did a lot
from
of that stuff, like
illustrious.
cyberpunk
Failed man
type
is
stuff
often
back in
most
the day.
dangerous.
I have another
All right.
good short one
This
that I
is the
could
spot I was
recommend to you
thinking.
too if you end up
Let's
liking
cut up
it.
this way.
Sure.
And they've made some movies
There's
off
a
of
nice
his books
vantage
too.
point
Not a
up at the
lot,
top
but a
here.
couple. There are 7 bridges on your property right now. That's awesome. I hope you got solar or something. It's a lot of power.
Easy. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
So again, the last couple of times that I've tried this, I have tried headshotting the dudes really quickly because I saw someone recommend that it was an easy way to do this.
way.
But this time I'm
Okay.
going to use the method
Good
of
man,
running
Mr.
alongside
Morgan.
the wagon,
I fear
trying
this
to get
task
onto it
to
as
be a
quickly as I
fool's
can.
errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
May
Why
I
don't you
ask
just
you a
tell all the
question?
folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately,
I said
the
I've tried
government
that a
doesn't
couple
work
times.
quite like that.
If you
What
say
runs in,
so.
I run into a problem though
There.
where it
Think
just
that's the
hasn't been
wagon?
working.
Alright.
So I
Get
think that
yourself out
does
of here.
work. I just haven't
Just
been able
remember
to pull it off.
keep it clean, understand me?
So I
Don't
shoot them
worry, I'm
both
as
and then
clean
I've
as
taken
they
their
come.
wagon
All I do is
and
clean.
ridden away.
Well, good
It
luck.
did not work.
I'll
no.
meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
I can't promise.
Okay.
So I'll try it the old-fashioned way.
Giddy up. Whoa! Yep.
This is looking good. Come on now.
Come on, girl.
Both targeted in the same deadeye. It just did not work. Okay, that's the first time I've been able to pull it off without getting caught, so let's see. Just gonna hightail it back along the path. There's no way to really cut any time here. Just a matter of staying on the path. And I want to shout out to Arthur Morgan for making a video to help me see it in action. I think that kind of stuff really helps. I'm a visual learner for the most part. I like to be able to either watch someone and have them tell me about how it works, or hands-on too, I guess helps me. They did not notice the man jumping into their wagon. They must have super soft suspension. They didn't notice it rocking. They didn't smell Arthur. Then again, if they're military guys and they've been out here for a while, maybe they smell pretty bad and would not notice. Oh, great. Buster, about the fire. Your mother-in-law is getting insurance money for everything that was burned. That's good. That's what insurance is there for. Okay, so it feels quicker on the horse. The wagon seems... I thought the wagon was going to be the fastest way, but... This feels good. Come on, Arthur, strut your stuff. He slows down right here. It drives me absolutely crazy.
Captain Monroe.
Okay, let's see.
I got
It
the
would be
mess.
nice to start out with a gold.
Wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It,
You know what I mean, Asset?
didn't go
That
too
soldiers
bad.
tend to smell.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both
And
swing
back
for
then,
this.
I bet everybody
well.
smelled pretty bad.
I think I'm a little past caring about
Except for
that,
Algernon Wasp.
Monroe.
Maybe.
He probably didn't smell. He had a lot of nice
I
flowers.
just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
I hope so. All right, the moment of truth is here. Let's see what happens. If not, I've dealt with failure before. It happens. Cha-ching! Thank you, Arthur Morgan. That's number 66. Keeping crude notes here. I like to do this. It makes me feel good. 66. 4 more to go. Drop some gold in the chat if you're a member. Yes, sir. I said only 4 more to go. Now, those 4 are probably going to take 4 or 5 years off my life in stress. But that's okay. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you, Arthur. You're the best. I know, Arthur. So many tries. So many tries. It's great to get that one done. I'm going to let John walk around for a second and let the game kind of recover. Sometimes if you try and go between missions too quickly, it feels like it does some weird stuff. Let's set him up at a camp. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you for your help. It's very, very, very helpful. Now you can breathe and blink. Let's just leave it right here. Go into the pause menu, grab progress, and take a look at what else is happening here. I don't think there's anything in Chapter 5 I want to go after. This one's tough. I think I can try this one. It's been a while. I'm going to try American Fathers too. Epilogues have the easiest, but I've pretty much got through all of them that I think fit. Gainful Employment is a little tough, but I'd be willing to try it again. I just haven't been able to get it. I can locate him real quick, but then I don't know. Does anyone have any tips for this one? Like, I know Sprocky Lock said to shoot the horse, but I didn't have a lot of good luck with that. It didn't end up working out for me. So Gainful Employment's one I might try today. And then Epilogue Part 2, I got everything except for Bare Knuckle Friendships is weird because you have to run and find Charles really quick. And I don't understand how that works whatsoever because you have to go to a couple of different locations to find him. And I couldn't find a way to kind of get through that in 1 minute, 50 seconds. An Honest Day's Labor, kill all of Langton's men. After choosing your approach, escape with Shane Finley. This is a possibility. I don't remember this one very well, but I could try that as well. And then A Really Big Bastard has been not working for me, but I could try that again too. I know Arthur also made a video of that one, and I've watched it, and I'm surprised that it worked that way because the times I've tried it, it gets slowed down at the end, but it doesn't mean it doesn't work. Right on, Asset. I think for the moment, I'm going to try American Fathers. I think that's probably a good one. So just for my notes, I'm going to take a quick snapshot of this here. You can't see it, but I'm just taking a picture of the requirements. I put them up on Paint over here so I can keep an eye on them. I don't know why it's such a big deal for me to do this, but so infiltrate the factory by hiding in the wagon, reach Danbury's office without being detected, kill all the horseback pursuers during the escape. I'll try it. I will give it a shot. And if you have any tips, if you remember anything about this particular mission, let me know. I vaguely remember that you just have to sneak around and the really big bastard gets you too. It's too slow.
His name is Danbury. There's the files in the office above the refinery room. It's that window with the blind drawn up.
I see it.
If the files are as incriminating as we believe, Mr. Cornwall's men will destroy them if they know you're coming.
There's only one of me, son. I don't intend for them to know I'm coming. What will the files say?
There'll be a report from Leyland Oil Development Company.
And you got the money?
You got the money?
Any ideas how I sneak
Hey,
into this
what's
place?
up?
You could crawl under the fence or hide in a wagon. They keep rolling in.
Oops.
I'll go take a look.
If there's
Yes,
a problem,
gotta watch my
call for
accuracy.
me.
That's the only
Thought
thing
the
I
whole
haven't
point
done.
was that this had nothing
And
to
I
do
think
with you.
when I first played
Ideally.
this, I did well because I have 4 out of 5 checked off.
If you are quick, You could climb into the back of that wagon.
Don't mind if I do. Always rain, Buster. Hey, Dermot, how you doing? I'll watch the cinematic camera, why not? Derm, I only have 4 more gold medals to get. Getting real close to platinum here. I can almost taste it. Things are good. Work and life are just going along at normal speed. Really can't complain. You're seeing a little bit of delay with the Elgato 4K. Huh. I don't know that I've seen delay happen, but let me think on that. I've heard other people say that before, but I don't remember it myself. I don't particularly remember having any kind of delay. It's pretty much live for me between my movements and the game and everything.
Hey, Tom? Picking up?
Is it audio delay or
Supposed to meet the early train to
gaming
San
delay?
Denis. Okay. Better get a move on then.
Durham, you're jealous of the sun. It's been popping out. This weekend it was really nice. First couple of days of the week it was cloudy. Today it's pretty sunny. But it comes at a cost. I love living here, but it's certainly not a cheap place to live. Buster, don't jinx me. 69 gold and the game glitches.
I'm gonna start
No.
loading up.
Let's get through this real quick. I want to say I snuck in through the upstairs, but I'm not sure. Little input delay on your controller then, huh? Nope, that ain't it. It is downstairs. Or did I go through a window? Bear with me, I'm just gonna look around a little bit. There's no time limit on this, so. The window's shut. That would be a nightmare, and I'm hoping that won't happen. Maybe I'll make 2 save games or something. Okay, I'm just gonna watch. Let's see what they do here. And remind myself where upstairs is. This one is not time-based. Nope, I'm good to do what I need to do. Will it give me a view? So those are the stairs right there, as far as I remember. Those look like stairs. So I think I'm going to try and get out this door, hide behind this, and then get up the stairs. Hey, young chef, how you doing? I guess I can take a look. Oh, I see. The stairs are along the back wall. It's a shame that I can't somehow trick this dude to coming over here. This is it, asset. The only trophy I'm missing is Gold Rush. That's the final moment. Perfect timing. this knucklehead over here. He's just sweeping. If I get 4 gold today, I would be extremely surprised. Push. Can you imagine? It would be awesome to get it today.
You
Okay,
must
so
be
there's
Danbury.
2 out of 4.
Quieten yourself, friend. This won't take long.
Let's do some interrogating, shall we? You better keep your mouth shut. So all I really have to do from here
Yes. I need some papers, my friend. Nothing important. A
is,
file from head office.
You're not from head office?
oh yeah, we'll see it pop up.
Does that seem
That I
important
have
right
notifications on for.
No.
How about that? You want another sandwich? Let me know.
No.
One more? No?
now? Need
Okay.
a file by the Leland Oil Development Company. The one about the oil near Wapiti.
I...
Danbury. Think, man.
Think.
Mind is a terrible thing to lose. Especially over such a nice floor as this.
Okay, that's it. Come on, bro. Get
It's
it.
here. It's here.
Give it to me. Give it. Now. Put it in my hand. I'll take his hat, sure.
You done good, Danbury. Real good. They'll give you a promotion for this. No, Danbury.
Danbury? Danbury, you okay?
Tell the guard you're fine.
I'm taking your
Yes.
hat.
It's just... I'm working. All's fine.
Now stay quiet. Or head office will send me back to get you.
He's looking handsome in that hat. Through the window. Alright, so now I just have to worry about killing all the horseback pursuers during this escape. Your hat belongs to me.
Hey, hold it right there! Weapons on the ground and hands in the air.
Easy now, fellas.
Now, we won't tell you again.
Yeah. Holding down target a little longer than I normally would and watching real closely. Taking my time with it.
I'm gonna watch you run.
Surround. Yep. Okay, I can take health items, so I'm going to do so.
Documents.
Yeah, but we need to get the hell out of here.
Follow me.
Okay, everybody's gonna die now.
They're coming after us.
Headshot. Nice and slow.
I don't see any more of them. We're almost clear.
There's gonna be more. Yeah,
Explosion came
I
just
like
in
the
time.
guitars in that, and the horns, of
I was
course.
happy to
It's a
watch
great
some
scene.
of that oil burn. So you met Mr. Danbury?
Yes, don't worry. He was very obliging.
True. It's not Charles,
I thought
but yeah,
you
you're
wasn't
right.
getting
One of the
involved.
other dudes
Thought
was
you were
killed by
gonna
him.
enter
It
and
probably
leave
will
silently.
not count.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Thank
We'll
you.
see.
I hope.
That was quick
Well,
enough, though. I could do it
I
again
don't
a
know
little
what
later.
I hope. But who
Hey,
knows?
Edward, what's up?
Maybe these will be of some use. Here's your money.
Thank you.
He stole. I think you're right, Asset. That feels right to me. Since my friend did a little kill stealing, it's always a problem with the kill everyone part of things. Yep, that'll be it. Watch, check it out. Mission brief. Yep, that's it. But I got the accuracy down, and I can definitely do that again. That's not a hard one. I got that. Say la vie. Sometimes it happens that way. I'm going to mess around. It's good learning, though. I'll do that one again before the end of today's session. I think that'll be not an easy gold, but another gold I can pick up. Especially because it's fresh on my mind. I'm just going to have to be quicker with the old Deadeye, if you know what I mean. Let's see what other. I can't play it back to back. It'll freeze the game up. Horseman Apocalypse is a tough one. Country Pursuits. It's not a terribly tough one. It's just. I'm not gonna say that. It's not easy. Old Deadeye. Revenge. That might be. I've tried that. Carrying Bronte 1 minutes and 30 seconds is tough. Banking the old American art. Crack the safe without making any mistakes. Complete using sidearms. Get 25 headshots. That's a good one. Maybe. I'll put that on the maybe list. What did I see up here that looked like something I would like to do? This one has been driving me so crazy. I don't know if I want to do that again, but... Headshot 3 mounted enemies after killing Cornwall. Reach the horses within 2 minutes and 45 seconds. This is the one where we walk up through, like, in Annisburg, we walk up through that building, right? This can be a tough one. So I'm going to hold off on that for a second. Cover the relic. Arthur, I saw your video on this one too. That looks like something I could do. Kill a pursuer's horse during the escape. Right. You have to absolutely know. That's a practice one. If you're talking about just a social call. Find columns back up within 45 seconds. Get 8 headshots with a long scope, and then complete within 6:30. I'll try this one. Obviously, I haven't got any checked off yet, but it's probable that I just have only played this episode once. Exactly. Yep. You start at the bottom, then climb up through everything. Not exactly an easy one to figure out. This one is really hard. Securing the barn without taking any damage is tough. And then killing the soldier on the cannon within 45 seconds is tough, but it's doable. I'm going to try something new, though. Let's do Goodbye, Dear Friend. Same thing. I'm going to take a real quick picture. Oops. And paste that in there. Find Combs' backup. I'm trying to remember. I'm searching my memory for what mission this actually is. Yeah, 45 seconds if you're talking about Goodbye Dear Friend. There's a couple of them that I just showed that are difficult, like killing the guy with the cannon in with the last mission.
Relax today.
Mrs. Adler, looking like a lady won't help us if you're not going
8
to act
headshots
like
with
one.
a long
Don't you
scope
worry
rifle,
about me.
which
There
makes the
you
timer
are.
difficult
Here I am.
because
Come
I
on,
got to be
let's
very
go.
quick about that.
Let's
I can't
go
use too
where?
much Deadeye.
Why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
Okay,
That's
rooftop.
so.
Rather they
Rooftop.
hang him or
I
I
see what you
shoot
mean.
him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most.
Yep,
I
I
wouldn't
can use
count
everything.
anything until his
I
neck's
should be
broke.
good.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him on to the
Right, this is the
scaffold.
one where
Well,
they're
let's
going
hope
to hang.
not. But if I could see
Colm.
that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man.
If anything, this will just
We
be fun to
We're
revisit.
gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
I like cosplay episodes every time. I'll do this whenever.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows.
Okay, climb a
Keep
ladder,
our
go through a
weapons
building,
holstered,
up on the stairs,
our
and then
disguises
up on the
on,
balcony.
and our wits about us.
This is still
Mrs.
cutscene, I think.
Adler. Might I say, being
yes,
a
we're
fancy
talking.
woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Son of a
hung
bitch
me
swing.
up. Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I
Hey,
remember,
Matt.
Mr. Morgan.
Nice.
My
The
husband
new bow
weren't so
system's
lucky.
bumping.
You lost your husband.
Looks good,
I
man.
lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a ladder
And that is
first.
why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Right,
Amen to
me too,
that.
young chef. It just took a
Keep
minute.
those fingers
Ooh,
off
look at
those
that
triggers,
dog.
because we'll need cool heads and calm
ugly.
dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When
You
you
gonna keep
seem
your
to
cool?
lose it all
Really?
so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
I wonder if this
Don't
counts
we
towards a
all?
timer. I can't do
You
anything.
two quit it.
So
we
it
all got a job to
feels
do. And we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing
Ladder
it.
through a building,
As far
up
as
the
I can
stairs,
tell.
on the balcony.
Exactly.
Hope
We'll
that's
get
it.
it done, all right.
All right then.
Some of my
on.
bitch.
We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution?
I'm looking for options.
Hey?
Yeah, it'll be nice to see him swing.
All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
That makes
The
sense.
Combs boys.
That seemed like a big long
Yes, I
cutscene.
think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here.
8 headshots.
What
They
are
just
they
pointed up on the
pointing
roof.
I don't know.
Oh no.
We
Should I
gotta
go to the
follow
left or the right of the
find
building?
out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody.
See if I can watch where he goes.
Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
I think it's off to the left. Yep. All right.
Go brush that horse, officer. Wandered. The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
See, this can't
Guess
really
they
count
did
either.
miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I
We
guess I
think you
don't
might have
know
let
what
John
I know
hang.
no more.
We actually think
And
that.
I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's
Gallery
going to
Laurent.
get his due. He's turned down there.
I can't prove it, but the bank's stealing my money. I swear. Every time I walk out of there, my ledger...
I got this. I got
Let's go.
this.
Quiet.
Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think?
I'm ready.
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast. Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before. Sure.
So look in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Follow. I'll go the way that they go.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find
Thank
a way
you.
up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it
He
silently.
even said it like onto a
Well,
veranda
obviously, I'm
through the
gonna
building.
do it silent. They'll want to see this bastard swing.
See it? Get on there, big guy.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Oh yeah, there's a ladder. And then he said through a building.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
They do it.
Sir?
Howdy, officer.
Bonjour,
Ah, the stairs. I should have just gone right.
Gallows. Which way was he?
Nope. That was it. That was my way.
Wow. What we got here?
Tired yet?
Your boss is gonna swing. I promise.
Citizens of San Diego, for as long as any of us can remember.
Come here. Let me throw something off you.
That was a haymaker.
Yet justice is
Sure.
again at times be barbaric.
Nope. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Since there's no... I'll just practice. It's fine.
Oh, cool. There goes your escape plan.
The only way to
Well,
deal
I'll play
with
it out. I'll see how it
injustice
goes.
Is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen.
Sometimes it
raped,
does, you're
and
right. So I'm gonna keep
abused
playing
for
it through,
a
but...
decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity.
Oops. I pulled the trigger accidentally. Damn it. Damn it. I wonder... No, I can't retry this one. Whoops. My bad. Just force of habit. I don't like Colm O'Driscoll very much, I guess. But that is how you do it. So you go grab the steps, run in, make a right, and then go out that first window. It should be the easiest way to do it. Alright, I'm gonna have to try another one. Whoops. Now I think I can go back and try the first one that I failed, which was American Fathers. I think I can try this one again. Let's go. Accidentally. Shh, don't tell anybody. Shh, 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 shh. Total accident. Hey, Enigma, what up, bud? How are you? No one saw nothing. Exactly. I get a little itchy on the trigger finger sometimes. It happens. When you see a character you really don't like.
There's a foreman.
Tried to shoot
His
Micah
name
about
is
100
Danbury.
times.
Is the files in the
Sometimes I
office
wanna shoot
above the
Dutch, too.
refinery room. It's that window with the blind drawn up.
I see it.
If the files are as incriminating as we believe, Mr. Cornwall's men will destroy them if they know you're coming.
There's only one of me, son. I don't intend for them to know I'm coming. What will the files say?
There'll be a report from Leyland Oil Development Company.
I will. I'm going to try
got
and
the
tag
money?
him up.
Yes?
Any ideas how I sneak
There's
into
nothing to
this
run
place?
over, so it's not like I have to
Crawl
watch
under
where
the
I'm going.
fence
It's good
or
advice,
hide in
though.
the wagon. They keep rolling in.
I'll go take a look.
If there's a problem, call for me.
I thought the whole point was that this had nothing to do with you.
Ideally.
If you are quick, you could climb into the back of that wagon.
Same. Yeah. Eagle Eye, Eagle Flies. He was Eagle Eye when he took my kill last time, so there's that. Yeah, Enigma. These last 4 are probably going to be pretty difficult, but this looks like a shoe-in as soon as I can get the... You know, I shouldn't say shoe-in, but it looks like one that I probably could get today. The last one seems like something I could probably do. Might be a little tough because it is timed. But I got options. I'm feeling good. Feeling good about it. How's your week going, Enigma? What's new? Here it's pretty much business as usual. Just kind of relaxing, working. Looking forward to the weekend. They have no idea I'm in here.
Hey, Tom? Picking up? Yep. Supposed to meet the early train to Saint Denis.
Okay. Better get a move on then.
I love Guarma, young chef. I think the beef that people have with Guarma is maybe that it wasn't explorable enough. Some of the missions are really tough. Like I think I only have maybe 1 gold in Guarma. They were fun and exciting, but I wish you could travel back.
All right. I'm gonna start loading up.
I do wish I could travel back. That would be fun. I like the scenery. I think also it was great storytelling because I had no idea what was going on. The first time I played it, I thought it was a dream. I thought Arthur was having some sort of fever dream. Okay, so this guy leaves. Yep. Yeah, and exploring is hard because they have snipers and whatnot that keep you away. I get why people use hacks and stuff to get through that. Okay, it's a straight walk. Quick hustle.
You must be
Yeah, really
Danbury.
unexpected twist. I agree.
Quieten yourself, friend. This won't take long.
Let's take care of business here. See, like for example, asset in this scene,
Yes.
I need some
it is checking off as I go.
Nothing important.
So I think some scenes it does, some of them
Head
don't.
office.
You're not from head office?
I am from head office. I'm from Punch You in the head office.
Does that seem important right now?
No.
I need a file by the Leland Oil Development Company. The one about the oil near Wapiti?
That would be cool too, if we could go out to the prison somehow. I'm sure you can. It just wouldn't
Danbury.
be very nice to you if you went out there.
Mine is a terrible thing to lose.
Especially all
over
over such a
house
nice
as
floor as this.
It's here. It's here.
I think it does, but it might be based on what the mission is. I don't know. You know, some of these things are so nonsensical sometimes. Like once I think I know the secret to how all these missions and how all the rules
You're
work,
doing
then I
good,
learn something
Danbury.
else that completely
Real
changes
good.
my opinion.
They'll give you promotion for this.
Yeah, like
No.
here, you should be able to check. They're checking me off, see? But it doesn't always work that way. I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know.
Danbury? Danbury, you okay?
Tell the guard you're fine.
Yes. It's just... I'm working. All's fine.
Now stay quiet. Or head office will send me back to get you.
Get you. All right, out the window. Now it's focus time.
Hey, hold it right there!
Hey,
Weapons on the ground and hands in the air.
Easy now, fellas.
Now, we won't tell you again.
Nicely done. See, I held off shooting there because I knew I would miss. All right, let's go. Blowing mines. Ooh, got that guy right in the gut. It's time for one of my favorite tonics, all three.
Get the documents.
Yeah, but we need to get the hell out of here.
Yep, we do need to get the hell out of here.
They're coming after us.
Shit. Come on, where are you? Who else? See how I got that one dude coming right out of the gates? That worked well. That felt right.
We're almost clear.
I've never played or heard of House Flipper. I don't know anything about it. I'm assuming it's like a remodeling simulator. It's interesting. Hey Liz, what's up?
Explosion came just in time.
I was happy to watch some of that oil burn. So you met...
Okay, it hasn't calculated my accuracy yet.
Yes, don't
Or
worry.
I don't think I missed anybody, but I might have missed once. I'm sure the items that say complete don't
I
do
thought
anything
you
until
wasn't
the
getting
end.
involved.
Thought you were gonna enter and leave silently.
Thank you.
Yes,
saved my life.
yes indeed, Liz.
you.
How's your Wednesday, Ben? How's your week
hope-
going?
Well, I don't know what I hope.
I got one
Who
gold
knows?
already. Only got 4
Maybe
more
these
until
will
this
be of
game's
some use.
platinumed. Done.
Here's your money.
This might be number 2 for the day. Felt good. Looked good. All the check boxes were red except for that bottom one, which means you have to complete it with 80% accuracy, and I don't think I missed anybody. I might have shot someone once after a kill shot, which counts, but it counts as a miss, but I shot so many times, one miss isn't going to do a difference. Won't even make a difference. Ding dong. That's number 67. Let me update my list. 67. Read it and weep. This paper's looking ragged. I've been working on this since 55. I've been working on this single page. Yeah. That's how we do. Now quickly, get in and save. Might even save twice. Makes me feel good. Dump some of that gold in chat. That's what it's there for. Yeah. Thank you. That's 2. Now, the bad news is I don't think I've ever gotten more than 2 golds in a single session. But I feel like today might be the day. Where was I that I just made that mistake? That was in chapter 6, I think. And it was Find Combs' backup within 45 seconds. I actually think I can do this now. I definitely know where he's at. And then get 8 headshots. That might be doable. The time thing makes me a little bit worried, but I'm going to try this one again. Imagine, Asset, it would be so lucky. So lucky. I think finding that 3rd and 4th. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'll get platinum today. I'd have to get 3 more gold, and that would be one hell of a lucky streak. Thanks, Edward. You can call me that. In this context, I'll be a gold digger. Sure.
How am I supposed to relax today?
Mrs. Adler, looking like a lady
Again,
won't help
not
us
skipping
if you're not
cutscenes
going to
because
act
this one
like
is
one.
Don't you
time
worry
restricted,
about
so
me.
There
cutscenes
you
are your
are.
friend.
Here I am.
Don't want to start
Come
the
on,
timer
let's
too
go.
soon.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot.
I will.
Oh,
I
they're
don't
gonna
think I'll
hang
get
him.
platinum today.
And not
It would be
before
nice.
time.
It would be great.
That boy's been on the gallows.
You could
more
never
than
accuse me
most.
of being in
I
a
wouldn't
rush.
count
I've been
anything
playing this
until his
game for
neck's
years,
Well, nor would I.
religiously, almost every
Which is
week,
why,
except for a
despite
span
us
of a
being
few months.
Wanted men, we're going to attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could
And to
see
celebrate
that son
platinum,
of a
I'm gonna
bitch
play it
breathe
again.
his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
With a few twists.
in this.
And this. I know, I'm not shy or embarrassed about it. I only have one other platinum trophy. I've only platinumed
Come on.
one other game in my entire life, and I think I chose a pretty tough one. I mean, like, this is not an easy
Don't
platinum.
we just look the part?
We'll cut through the
The other one I
alley to get
got
to the
was
gallows.
Ghost of Tsushima,
We
one
keep
of the
our
best games
weapons
ever made.
holstered, our
And
disguises on,
I just found
and
that
our
to be,
wits about us.
in my opinion, it must be an
Mrs.
easy
Adler,
platinum because I got it, but
Might I
it
say,
really wasn't
being a
painful
fancy
platinum by
woman
any
of Saint
means.
Denis shoots you.
There was a couple
I dressed up
challenging
like the
parts, but
Queen of
nothing really
Sheba
too
and then
bad.
seeing that son of a
Fast
bitch
travel was
sway.
my friend.
Colm hung me up. Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan.
That's awesome,
My
Asa.
husband
You got
worked so lucky.
13.
You lost your
That's
husband.
like you need
I lost my darling Annabelle.
You need a case
That
for
poor
all
boy
your platinum
Kieran.
trophies.
We've all lost something because
I just got
of
the
Colm.
one.
And that is why we
It's
will
hanging
shepherd
over my
him to
fireplace. I don't
eternity.
have a fireplace, but if it was, it would be sitting on the mantle.
Keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Shut up, Buster. No, the game's not glitching.
You gonna keep
You shut your
cool?
dirty mouth.
Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
I'm
This
getting on a
doubting
plane and
and
coming to your house if
questioning
that's
of
the case.
yours, I miss the old
I'm
Arthur.
gonna platinum your
Don't
face.
we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it
No,
done, all
oh, that's
right.
awesome, Asa. You
Right
platinum
then. Come on.
Resident Evil
We gotta
4
hang the
remake
witness.
on PlayStation and Steam. That's
Look
dope.
here.
Great game.
Don't the public love an execution?
And Edward, you got none. That's okay. Up until what, a year and a half ago, I had 0. And I had very few, like, other than I had a lot of bronze trophies. Brass.
Yeah.
Just an idiot sometimes.
See
Don't worry about
that
it.
pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Buster,
Yes,
don't you
I
dare
think
hide in the
so.
fridge. It's dangerous.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here.
They are airtight. Don't play in the fridge. Don't play in the
What are
dishwasher.
they pointing at?
Oh, she just dumped a bunch of poop and pee.
We gotta follow them and find out.
Or maybe spit. Probably pee and poop, though.
Here comes somebody.
Yeah, you don't look suspicious at all. Don't look suspicious.
Stay.
I love the brickwork behind them. That's pretty cool. The diagonal bricks. That can't be easy. I've never done any kind of masonry, but that looks tough.
Go
Don't make
brush
stuff
that
like
horse,
that as much
officer.
anymore.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey.
That's awesome, Edward. You have 100%
you
in the
know I
Warriors.
wasn't going to let it come to that.
I was
guess I
talking with
don't know
someone
what I
recently,
know
and they were
no
saying how they
And
watched
I
the
guess
Warriors
this isn't
movie
entirely
in
question
4K
either
or
my
HD or
decisions
whatever, and they
or
didn't like
yours.
it. They would
Here
rather watch it
and
in
now,
like the
Colm
old
O'Driscoll's
standard
going to
definition.
get his due.
I sometimes feel like that
He's
about
down
certain
there.
movies. They just don't they don't look right because they're too clear. Like if you watch Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger, I watched that movie so many times, and I never realized that the bad guy's chainmail is wool. It's just woven wool. It's not chain, it's not metal, it's just wool. And I never noticed it until I watched it in HD. It was like the old TVs and old stuff used to hide those kind of things.
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure.
I've only played the Warriors on PlayStation Portable, but it does look cool. And PlayStation Portable's version was good, considering
They got a guy up on
that
the roof
console was way
overlooking
ahead
the
of its
gallows.
time.
Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a
Veranda.
building maybe, and get him.
And
Do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Laser focus right now.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Here's a ladder. Oh, shit.
Gallows. Which way was he?
Stop it. I'll go back to Mrs. Heck.
Come on, get there. Get there.
What's this then?
What's up?
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise.
Ooh, I got a knife now?
Citizens of Saint Denis, as long
Yeah.
as any of us can remember,
Where?
Check. 8 headshots is next.
separates us.
There goes your escape plan.
Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric.
Unknown noobs in the house. Hey, bud. What's
For
cooking today?
sometimes a man is
Yeah, that was
so
felt like
savage.
30 seconds. That
The
was
only
quick.
way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll.
That's that. All
is
caps. Getting the
one
plat
such
today.
man. He
So it's
has
these guys in black.
murdered,
1, 2,
tortured, robbed, stolen,
3.
raped, and abused for a decade across 5
Maybe-
states, seemingly
maybe.
with
No, that's a
impunity.
cop.
Today, justice catches up with him.
I won't accidentally shoot Colm.
I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges.
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out.
let's
and your
see.
sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by
8
the
headshots.
neck
I can take
until
health
you
and
are
everything if I
dead.
need to.
This
But
is
I gotta make
not
these
a
shots
task
fast.
we
There's
take
probably a
lightly.
chance for
It
kill
is
steals
not
here
a
as well.
task we enjoy,
Arthur.
but
Hi,
it
buddy.
is a task
I'm on the
we
roof where
must
you're expecting
carry
to see
out
your
if
helpers.
our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen,
Noob, you're
Are
gonna
we
make some
ready?
brownies? Tight.
Colm
With or without
O'Driscoll,
chips.
may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul.
Pull it.
Whenever you are ready.
Pull it, dude. Don't wait. Just pull it. All right.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die.
Okay, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna try and get
Ruin
8.
my life!
Yes, Sadie. Sadie is so dope.
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
Which one's the O'Driscolls?
Get between us.
Where the hell are they? Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3. 4. Where's the rest? Where's the other 4? I need 4 more. Oh. 1. Yeah. Alright, this is gonna be tough. That was not a headshot. Hold still. I need one more. Oh, yeah, there's my man. Hold still. Hold still. Did you hold still for a second, big guy? That looked like a headshot. That was definitely a headshot. What else we got? Hold up, hold up. Where is he? Oh, I see you boys. That's 5. I probably missed out on the timing though. I'm guessing this is way too long. You really got to know where all these guys are. Okay, all right. I don't know. That felt like longer than 6.5 minutes. 30 seconds or so. Then the fight. Although the fight went pretty quickly. Back home. Either way, we got to see Colm hang, so that's cool. I didn't pay attention to what time it was when I started that, but I felt this game, time goes by so quickly. All games, really, but all the good ones. We'll see. See what happens here. Bye-bye, Pop Pop. Get those fingers crossed. It will be a momentous occasion if I get a 3rd gold in one session, and I still have an hour to go. Got the marker ready. It's ready. Calm down. Oh, that's good. That's really good. No. It took too long. Damn those timed missions. That was fun, though. I'll try that again someday. It was a good time. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes you got to take the good with the bad. Let me, just for making myself feel better about it, let me save real quick. That's okay. I kind of thought that you really have to know where everybody's at, because you're gonna have to be like a sniping machine. I also wish there was a way. I know why there isn't, but I wish there was a way where you could turn on an on-screen timer, kind of like when you speed run chapters in other games. I think that would be pretty damn cool. What was the other one I was talking about doing? Country Pursuits is a maybe. It was fun to see Colm swing twice. I do know where they are right now, which is good. Even then, I think that would be a difficult one. No way. Angelo Bronte, this is the one where you go through the like, this is probably one of the harder of the timed missions, because you have to go through the maze of the cemetery. Banking. No, nothing in this one. Probably got some work left to do in chapter 3. The New South, I hate that one. It's a great scene, just very hard to get gold. All right, Jeff, thanks for hanging out, man. See you soon. This one I thought I had. I tried this, and as you can see, the only thing I can't get is the timing. So one of the tricks was to have, instead of sending Lenny down to do his talking, but now that I think about it, that is kind of like a cutscene. So that might help, but I don't know. That's a tough one to get into. Thank you, Arthur. Yeah, if you'd like a cool hat or a t-shirt or jacket or sweatshirt, MrMichaelMust.com is the spot. Loot all the safes, headshot 5 mounted lawmen. I did this for sure last time, but it didn't give it to me for some reason. Friends in low places is done. I'll try this one again just for fun. So I'm going to try and free myself, recover the weapons, kill everyone, and get out of there. There's no time limit, so I might as well try it. Freeing yourself and performing self-surgery within 1 minute has been the difficult part of things. And I think it's just about learning the quick time actions and just starting them before he even starts moving. But you just got to be super quick on it. But I'll try it again. This is what I ended with on Monday, and I found a pretty fun way. I think it's kind of a fun way to deal with it so that you don't get caught.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however
She's like, I don't know. I don't pay attention
I'm
to
not
Dutch.
sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of
Unknown, you almost got
profoundly
all the
limited
submachine guns
intelligence.
leveled
No
up
doubt.
on Call of Duty.
Well, you
Nice.
and the old man and
That sounds
Dutch
like
been
a grind.
running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson.
Will I try
might have
archaeology?
gone
I
and
know it's
biting the
long with
load
all
of
these
it.
talking and writing.
Pearson!
Maybe let's see how it goes.
Curious.
There is a
Yes,
lot of talking
gentlemen.
in that one though, and
Dutch.
if I can snag
You
a
tell
couple
him,
more
fat
gold
man.
before the hour's up,
It's
I'd like
peace,
to do
Dutch.
that.
The
It would be great to
O'Driscolls.
come back
I mean,
with just
I
one.
think there's a way.
next
What on
Monday.
earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
Bronte is a
I
great
met a
character.
couple of the
I
O'Driscoll
agree.
boys on the road in the
His
town.
dialogue is
Things
great.
are about to get ugly.
His
But you know
story's
how
pretty
I am in
cool.
a fight, huh?
It's just a
Like a corner tiger.
golding that mission is difficult. You really have to
Anyway,
practice and know exactly what you're
Somehow
doing,
it didn't,
and I'm out of
but
practice on
we
it.
got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things. Like gentlemen.
Gentlemen, Combe O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch. Do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Well, of course.
Get shot.
What do we
You
got
ain't
to
getting
lose? Your
shot
life?
Because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap. You shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in
Unknown.
any of this.
I have
It's a
I have
chance.
67 out of
Gotta
70.
take.
So I need 3.
I
Now, I
killed
have heard
Combs'
people say
brother.
that they reached 70 gold and
Long
didn't
time
get the
ago.
trophy right away and had to do more than 70 missions. I don't know if I really believe that or not, but I have heard it at
Then
least
he
once.
killed-
Read it, I should say.
A woman I love dear.
But I don't. Those folks might have been counting missions that aren't
As you
actually
say,
missions, because anytime you do a
it's a
side
long
mission, you
time
get a little
ago.
gold icon.
Gotcha.
So they might not have understood what they were looking at. I got no time for tigers. He's about to say it.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time
That's
for
what I was
tigers,
thinking,
my
Asset.
friend.
Or they were counting something like side missions. Because
Mount up then,
that's
Morgan.
confusing, but I don't know.
Back out there, girl.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's gonna. I really doubt that 7. I'm gonna hit
Let's
70.
go
and have
then.
a problem.
Hold.
Unknown, I'm stoked. It's been a long ride. I think back to, gosh, I'd have to look at the playlist, but when I first started chasing this, there were so many. I have an entire playlist of just Gold Rush because
know,
it was
I've been fighting Combs
kind of
for
like
so
replaying
long
the game
now,
again.
I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here
So
he
now we're
goes.
gonna talk.
Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head? And we really afford to be
Almost like I
fighting
whipped
on
in the
all
face with a
these
stick.
fronts. And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look,
I'm just
you
nervous,
ain't even going
okay?
to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there.
Thanks,
find a nice
Unknown. I hope I
perch
will.
for you to settle into.
I've
You
tried
got
this one a
that
few times.
rifle,
It is
don't
another
you?
time-based,
Yeah,
and the time-based
yeah.
part is really
And me
tricky.
and Dutch walk right in to the lion's
Mrs. Muss
den.
and Murph are good.
With
Arthur,
you
thanks
to
for
cover
asking.
us.
Murph's actually hanging out in her crate right now
Okay.
and taking a nap,
Just keep
and
calm.
Mrs. Muss actually had to
I'll
go
give you a
into
reason
work
not
today.
to.
It's kind of quiet here today.
We got you.
I will do my best.
But I got all the internet to
Oh,
myself.
my dear and trusted
Oh,
friend.
speaking of which, I know I
If you
mentioned it.
watching
I'm
over
working
me,
with my internet service
would
provider
walk
to
into
get
hell
1
itself.
gig internet,
As would
which would be
I.
nice. It will make everything work a lot better. It's been kind of a pain, but I think there's a really good chance that they're going to do it, and it'll be something that I can justify how much we're paying for internet right now.
Men on the ridge.
Last
Old
season.
Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on
But that would be
us.
nice. Having a
We're
gig
close.
would be a gig
You'll
service
be
would
the
be
eyes
solid.
soon enough.
We've been with them for a long time, so you know when you're like with
Maybe
your
he's
internet
right,
service provider for a while, they just keep
Maybe
raising the
I
price and
have
raising the
pushed
price.
too
I just
hard.
contacted them and said
Got
like,
us into
I'm switching to a
situations
different
that
provider so I
could
can
have
get a
been
gig internet
safer.
for a lot less money, and they were
Just-
like, whoa, 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 whoa,
See
whoa, whoa,
all
don't
those
do that. And
mouths
so
we gotta feed,
we talked about it
and
last night about
I
pricing
dream
and
too
them giving me a
big.
better deal, and if I
Caring
stay.
too much.
And the only thing that the reason I
That's my
want to stay is
problem.
because here to get
Too
fiber,
much.
the fiber
There's
company,
no
which is
such
called
thing.
Frontier, it's cheap.
This is
The internet's really good,
horseshit
but they
from
don't
both
offer
of you.
TV, and I
Am
do
I
like having
big?
cable TV. So I kind of want to stay with my cable
Might be
provider,
full of
but
shit.
so I'm willing to pay more
O'Driscoll.
to the
Might
cable
be
provider
full
for a
of
gig
shit.
plus
The
television,
promise
because it's more
of
than
this
just
great
internet.
nation.
But I'm not willing to pay
Men
as much as I've been
created
paying.
equal. Liberty and justice for all.
Exactly.
That
I know.
might
I'm
be
gonna have
nonsense,
to lock
too,
in
but
when
it's worth
Arthur self
trying
heals.
for.
Asset, your internet
It
is
is
straight
worth
ass. Do you know your figures
believing
off the top of your head?
Can't
Did I
you
threaten
see
him with
that,
muffins?
friend?
No, but I will.
I don't know.
Try. All I ask is you try.
I should have. I should have been like, I know
All
how to
right,
use
cowpoke.
blueberry
You're
muffins
gonna peel off up ahead.
in a lethal way.
We'll be
Just so
meeting
you
down on
know.
the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right, all right.
All right.
However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
I don't think there's any good way to negotiate with cable or internet providers, but I just told them like, hey, this is how much I pay a year for what you're giving me, and if I switch to fiber, it'll reduce that by quite a bit. So could you just, I'm gonna do that because I kind of just think that's the right thing to do. Save me a bunch of money. I wish I could get TV, but I can't with them, but I'll deal with that. And he was just like, no, we don't want you to cancel, so let's talk a little bit. I know what you meant. Uh, 5.5 gigs, or yeah, megabytes per second. I mean, that's not
Hello,
terrible.
Dutch.
Upload is pain. Two
Been a
up
while.
is pain if you want to do anything.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing?
We have a mission. We need blueberry
believing in ya?
muffins.
Better world. Pure world. Hmm? How's that
Oh,
coming?
interesting. So you get, well, at least
Just
it's reliable. You have good ping.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Which? Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, there's a charismatic leader. Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us.
This was another one of those missions that
Oh,
completely,
heap of trouble.
pun intended,
They offered me a
blindsided me.
price, Dutch?
Because I was
Bring you
thinking,
in?
what's going to
Why
happen? Are
didn't
we
you
going to
take
kill
it?
Colm?
Well,
Is this going to go? And the last thing you think of
I
is
am
someone attacking Arthur right
sorry
here. Like, at least I
About your brother.
didn't think about that at all.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
Asset, especially
Liked
with
Annabelle.
Steam. Steam drives me
Y'all
crazy
love
with
the
how slow
ladies,
their
Dutch
download
Vanderlyn.
is. I get it. They have to service a bunch
I
of
like
people,
that
but
about you.
yeah, PC games
What are we
download a
doing
lot
here,
slower than
Colm?
console games for me.
Is this thing over?
Yeah, that's what I didn't see coming at the time.
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you?
Excuse me.
Not. Hey. I don't know. Column's got a sense.
handing him over.
It's funny
to
that he said
lords. I
Column.
don't know.
Column's got a sense.
Strange times.
Because I heard Roger Clark say, like, that he had a hard time pronouncing the name Colm because where he's from, Column is how you say it.
True.
That guy just said it.
He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax. Relax. I got him. Did I kill you?
Yeah.
It's a shame, Asset. Steam can be pretty bad, but the thing is, you have that speed on every device. Yeah, I've played through worse, right? Like I've lived through the whole rise of the internet from day one. I remember when it would take, you know, I want to say hours to download like a song, or like a solid 30-40 minutes to download like a single document or an image. I remember back in my day.
What is
hate to be that
weapons
guy,
over there?
but- Why the face mask? I'm guessing they covered him up with the face mask so that they could bring him to a secret location without him knowing where he was at. That's my guess, if that's what you're asking about, Buster. If there's something covering my face,
Arthur Morgan.
I'm sorry to tell you, this isn't a mask. I just look like this off every day of my life. It's awful.
Hello,
Hey, Alan. What's up, bud? How are you?
How's wound?
How's Boom?
Hardly feel it.
You will. Septic.
Back in my day.
Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why you still
Buster?
running around with old Dutch? Could come
Yeah,
around to
asset.
me,
Back in the day, it was
money.
Ain't
a
about the money.
huge hassle.
No.
Even my first high-speed internet was super slow. I couldn't tell you what speed. I don't remember that, but it was super slow. Wasn't that slow, but it was very,
I
very
ain't
slow.
got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. But I thought Dutch preached true.
Let me go, Colm, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort.
They ain't the
If I
forgetting
were
sort.
you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. Let's see. We lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with
56K,
him to
yep.
grab me?
I remember when
course.
56K was considered fast. I'm sure you do too, Buster.
He gonna come raging over here.
I'm trying to think of what my original modem was.
And the law will be waiting
2400, I think.
Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
That's why Arthur was so happy to see him when he waved to him from the roof. All right, I'm gonna block him. Okay, there it is. You got a Windows 98 laptop? That's awesome. Alright, here we go. Turn this sucker back and forth. No, that seems like too many. Okay. Take it. Raise it. stuttered there for a second. So that seemed like it was less than a minute to me, but...
I want to go home. Home.
Home?
Hold on, I'll be back in a minute.
What the hell?
Good night, sweet prince. Okay, there's no time limit from here, so I'm going to take a look. Didn't check it, but again, this might be one of those missions.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up.
I don't know how you could possibly do that any faster. There might be some little trick, but I did that about as fast as I think anybody could. I might have missed one key press, but really not anything insane. But I'll just practice. Up on the roof, and we take out the knife. It makes me feel good. I wonder if I could get the other guy from the edge of the roof. No, looks like no. Take a health? I don't know if I can. I'm not going to. And then through here. Thought this worked last time. Squat. I swore that worked last time, but I'm gonna get up on the roof again. It says leave on a horse, but I want revenge. Hitboxes are killing me right now. Whoa. What about... No, we got all the weapons on me. It's time to roll. That's everybody. They're dead. Now we just go straight across. Nope, no, that's not what I want. Show me the map. Can I survive across the bridge, river? Probably not. It's pretty far. back on. Go, go, go. Man, this horse swims slow. Wish I could make the big map persist. That'd make me a happy guy. I use it a lot. Now I can cross.
Come on, girl. Get me home.
Yeah, I'm covered. Boom. I don't think that's going to be gold because for some reason I didn't get the fix yourself done in 60 seconds, which honestly seems kind of impossible, but I'll keep trying. Dang it. I tried watching some tutorials to help me with this one and they didn't help at all. I didn't get anything out of them. Nice scene. I know it again. It could be. I don't know though. It's like sometimes it checks the boxes and
Arthur.
sometimes it doesn't.
Arthur?
Arthur.
Like why wouldn't it check that box? I don't know.
Boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help. Reverend
Shit.
Swanson. Set the law on earth. No, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a
I
bit
glanced
late
at the
for
clock when that
apology.
scene started and it seemed like
Swanson!
less than a minute went by, but
Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
Okay. I got you.
You're safe now. That's pretty. That's real pretty.
it's
Miss
pretty.
Grimshaw,
It's pretty.
will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll
Yeah,
be
Arthur's
okay,
pretty messed
Mr.
up in
Morgan.
this scene. I agree, Arthur.
You're home.
Poor Arthur. You're home. My method worked, though. I mean, other than the very beginning, I think I nailed that. Well, it's silver. Yeah. I wonder what the trick is. Could I please name a random color? Magenta. That's it. That's all it is. So it's just freeing yourself and performing surgery within 1 minute. I don't see how you could do that any quicker. So I'm going to skip this one forever. It's dead to me now. Great episode, just not one that I want to play again. That 1 minute thing kind of just makes it seem a little bit maybe not reachable, or like very, 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 very luck based, like where you just, I don't know, because I must have done it in like 1 minute and 1 second. That was so quick. But alas, I'll keep on moving. I'm just going to review some of the earlier chapters. Chapter 1's done, of course. That one's not hard. Chapter 2. Look at all these golds. What's this? An American pastoral scene. Nope. That's another one where the timer's really mean. Customizing your browser and trying new colors. Magenta is the official color of T-Mobile. They even have a patent on it, or a trademark. So you can't use magenta in business because that's their color. It's crazy, isn't it? Well, I guess in like a tech or communications business. American Distilling's tempting. I bet Arthur asks who taught Arthur Morgan how to heal his wounds on this mission. That's a really good question. I wonder if the doctor, what's his name, the Reverend, he's kind of their doctor. Or Strauss, maybe. Or maybe he learned it from Dutch and Hosea. Oh, they are the bastards that have the slow internet. That's too... What a coincidence. What a coincidence. I liked this one a lot. This was really fun. Ugh, no. Another... Getting down to all the ones that are timed. I'll try this one again. Let's do Blood Feuds, Ancient and Modern. I'm going to take a picture of this so I know that when I shoot Gareth and Gerald Braithwaite, that happens towards the end, and it's a Deadeye scene. 20 headshots. The accuracy stuff, I think, used to be more of a problem for me than it is now, because I've sort of figured it out. So I'm going to try this. Yep. That's what we're doing. Rambo taught Arthur. I love First Blood. I like Rambo 2. All the rest of those. And I only like Rambo 2 because I have childhood memories of it. Used to have the little Rambo tin lunchbox. But First Blood is a good movie. Great. I would even go as far to say it's a great movie. I enjoy the heck out of that movie. It's very cool. If you listen to the dialogue closely, it's actually pretty deep.
Arthur, have you seen the boy?
It's not perfect,
Jack, no.
but it's very good.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son?
They sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
You know, I'm very pleased
we will bring
that
him
I got
back
2
to
gold
you,
already.
And we will kill any
I think this
fool
one's
that
one
has
that
the
I might
temerity
have
to
an
touch
option
one
at.
hair on that boy's head.
And now also I've
Abigail,
learned that
you
I can
have my
take
word.
Deadeye
Just get me back, my
tonics.
son.
And that was my problem
Get
before.
that boy back, so help me
So I
God.
think now that I have
Right now.
a better
We just
understanding.
heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone
85% is
strange turns
tough.
up,
that means you
kill
gotta
him.
get... You can only miss one in
Let's ride.
10 times, basically.
Okay, let's go get that
I
boy
won't miss
back.
though. I'm gonna focus. Everyone wanted that Rambo knife. I had one of those Rambo knives. The one that you could unscrew the cap on the bottom, and there was like a compass, some string, matches, I think a needle. I had one, but I didn't have like the Rambo badass one. I had like the cheap one from the hardware store, but everyone did. Everyone wanted that. Oh no, they took my Pookie.
Swear, I'll kill everyone there.
Easy, John. Try to stay
The little
calm.
Pookie Smurf.
I'm fine.
Is that Jack's new
How the hell
nickname?
did they get to
Pookie
him?
Jack?
I don't know, but we are getting him back, and they will pay. I promise you that.
What
War
about
drums.
the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold?
Arguably one of the best
They got
scenes in the
Jack.
game. When we're all together like this, there are very rare moments where this actually happens.
If there is, it's hidden
Skibidi,
somewhere no
skibidi.
one knows. What? I've turned every stone.
Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
We underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us.
Damn right.
Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. And we...
Yeah, I got an arm up here.
are going to fix it. So come on.
Come on. So, again, I think headshots and accuracy could be cleaned up if I just use Deadeye most of the time.
Okay, get
I just
your
gotta be
heads
careful
right.
not to shoot people more
Nobody
than
makes
once.
a move until I say so.
Flying V formation, it's great. Or maybe more kind of like an X with a Dutch at the top. don't know what any of that means, Unknown. I hope you know we're just using it as a joke, because I have no idea what half of that means. I guess I've heard yeah, but I don't think that's very interesting. It's like one of the laziest slang terms I could think of.
First song. Now, we should have stayed out.
I'll be counting out the headshots. Count along with me just in case I miss one or run out. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to use a bunch of Deadeye. In fact, walking in here, I'm going to bring some Deadeye along inside. I'm filled right up.
Arthur, we can't do this without you.
You can't do anything without me, boys.
Come
That's
on,
why I'm so
let's get
important in this
done.
game.
John, you sure you're okay? Like I said, I'm fine. Follow my lead. Both these redneck families.
Do you think this is when
they
John
can
becomes
ruin
fatherly?
us?
Is this what makes him become fatherly? Does he have a breakthrough here? I could see that. And I just
There
need
they are.
20 headshots in total.
Who steals a goddamn boy?
This is right
I'm gonna
here,
let
one of the
fly
best
at those
scenes in
sons
the
of
game.
bitches.
This moment, this
Don,
next 5
I
seconds.
need you to stay calm.
So cool, the whole gang walking like this. It's just the sound, the lighting, the moon in the background, the orange light on the building, everything. This is just legit.
Easy, John.
We've come
Right?
for the boy.
Yeah, he kind of didn't care until
You must
he
have
got
known we would.
Shouldn't have
to this
messed with
stage.
our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged
Alleged
otherwise,
or otherwise.
that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things.
If you can't tell, I'm getting into.
Hand
I'm locking
him
in.
over.
I'm locking in right now.
Get the hell off our land!
Shall we get this party started then, Dutch?
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this,
Nope, that's not a headshot. Let's go here. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5. That's a hat shot, so that was a miss. 6. 7. 8, 9.
Arthur! Come on, Hosea with me!
There's
The
9.
rest of you, watch out here
Okay.
for any other arrivals.
And my accuracy's that, so I missed once and got 9 headshots. That means my accuracy's at 90% right now.
And find that Braithwaite woman!
I don't have to do anything special in here.
Jack, you in here? Jack?
There's 10. So that means my accuracy is just about, I don't know, I guess now it's 90%. I gotta be real careful here.
There's something pushed up against it. You hearing me, Arthur?
I'm coming, man. I just don't end the mission. I'm doing well.
Open the goddamn door!
Yep. Well, 1 out of 10, 1 miss for 10 would be, yeah, you're right, it'd be about 90%.
Arthur, we'll hold them down here. We got more coming in. Arthur, get
Here's
out
where it
there.
gets a
We
little
got
bit
this
tough.
door covered.
1, so that's 11, 12, 11, 12, 13. Oh, one of them was not a headshot, but it wasn't a miss. So there's 12. Sorry, 12, 13. I might be off by now, but we'll see. 14. Nope. 15. Oh, 16, 17, 18, 19. There we go. All right, now I can take. See, the problem is previously I would never take health, Deadeye items here because I didn't think you could. But now, thanks to all the research that I've done and help from my moderator and friends. Nope. Give me my 20th. There's 20. 21. Nope. Nope. Now I just gotta be careful and make my shots all count. That might have been a miss, but I got plenty of stuff going on right now.
Now, let's find a way into that room.
Okay.
Come on, this must be it.
Come on, John, let's break this thing together.
1, 2, 3.
Come on, this is the Braithwaite Manor. That second shot, oh, it didn't shoot a second time. Maybe it did. That would count as a miss. It's gonna be real close on accuracy. Real close. Let's say I shot 22 people and missed 3 times.
You want me to kill you too,
I'm in danger.
old woman?
I'm in danger.
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
How's it going, One? Good to see you live.
You killed
Happy
my
Wednesday night.
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them
afternoon,
unless
wherever
you
you
start
are.
talking.
Oh, I know your
I guess I could probably get one more shot in.
Common
I get to
scum.
shoot her, right?
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about down?
Those boys were dead anyway.
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No. They're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dump to the ground. You boys sure jacking in here?
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
Yeah, you better check before you burn the place down. One last shot. One last headshot. Nope, can't shoot her yet.
Guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game. Over here.
She looks like a witch just missing her broom. You're right. I'm being real close on this one.
I never liked you.
Why'd
Yeah, we
you
didn't
take
like
the
you
boy,
either.
Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthew.
Love this whole scene. So cool. So much good
Where's the
cinematography
boy?
here. The darkness, the smoke.
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So
Angelo
my
Bronte.
guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go.
Interesting.
Come on.
Crypto
What we
Nemo. Hey,
doing?
how you doing?
Leave her.
In your play, there was
told
no
you she was
conversation when they were taking her down the stairs. The house is on fire. That's right, Buster. Sing it. You know your cue. The roof is also on fire. All of them. All the different roofs. All right, so fingers crossed. This could be the first time. I don't want to jinx myself, but this could be the first time in all of this entire series where I've gotten more than 2 gold in 2 hours. It really could be. I don't know. I'm okay if that's not the case, but that felt really good. I did have a couple misses. They might have got me on a few things, but I think I did everything right. John, what do you say, dude? Yeah, there's another gold. So let's take the list, updating the list here. It puts me at 68. Read it and weep. Two more to go, and I've platinumed this game. How exciting is that? Let me go ahead and save my progress, just in case there's an earthquake or power outage or anything going on right now. You never know. Save game. Yes, got you. It has been a long road. Thank you. Shower those gold emojis. And by the way, if you're watching and you don't have access to those emojis, all you have to do is become a member. It's $3 a month. Get custom emojis and access to members only content. Also have a Discord if you're interested in joining that. But in the most basic way, if you haven't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. And if you don't mind tickling that like button, I appreciate it. This has been a great session. What do you think, pronghorns? Look at me, I'm the whisperer. I'm not even running. Okay, now they're running. Let it rain. Thank you, Alan. Thanks, Arthur. Thanks, Buster. Asset. Okay. I mean, sure. Whatever you say, Bill. Asset, hit me. What's your question? I think I know what the question is. And I have an answer for you.
Whoa!
Feels good. I'm excited. Yeah, I got time. I'm going to try it. See if there's another one. Let's say the clock hits 5 and I got one more. What's going to happen? I'll bring a bottle of champagne to Monday's session and I'll get that last one. Because knowing my luck or my skill level, I don't know about my skill level, but you know what I mean. Knowing my gameplay, that last one might be the hardest damn one to get. I can't play late tonight, even though I'd like to. But also, I don't want it to feel like that. I don't want to be like, I got to stay extra. But good idea. I like it. Nope. This is timed. I'm not doing that one. I know. You'll have to wait. But definitely not doing that one. The bounty hunters in this one are the hardest ones. And again, it's time-based. So that's tough. No, all of these have time. Let me see if there's anything. An honest mistake. Now, if it's after 5 and I'm mid-mission, I'll stay. For example, like if I play either of these, they're going to last a little bit. This one seems like the most, but it is hard to complete this one without taking any damage. So I'm going to try honest mistake again. Me too. I'm so happy. You know, I've tried it a couple of times. It wasn't one that I tried many times, but part of all the things I've learned about, and we have learned together about how to gold mission, like the idea that here where it says complete the mission without taking any health items, that does not apply to items that increase your Deadeye. And I think that's where the big difference comes in. So I remember originally looking at these and being like, how are you supposed to get 20 headshots without being able to take health items, when I thought that Deadeye stuff was tonics were health items, but they're not. So what do we drink on Monday? Mo or Dom Perignon? I'm a Vive Click man myself. Vive Clicquot, I think is how you say it. Mostly because it's not as expensive as either of those, but it's still pretty good. But I'll get one. I'll go out and get one of them this weekend, especially leaving here with only 2 more to go. Like sometime next week it's going to happen. And I promise I'll pop a little champagne. It'll be fun. The hardest is the accuracy. You're right. I'm going to try this one again. No further ado. I know this mission okay, but I don't remember where saving Uncle happens, so I'm going to not get my hopes up. I'll just pray. And I remember I got to stay up with the crew. I'm guessing that the game will give me plenty of opportunities to get headshots, but last time I tried this, I lost the crew. Yeah, I think Vuv is like... I go to Costco, which is a discount warehouse club I'm a part of, where it's like $50, I think. Still way too much to pay for a bottle of champagne, but hey, think about all the time I put into this. I'm not paying $100 or $300 or more for that kind of, no, it's not that exciting. But what would be funny is if I like pop the champagne and it just douses my computer and the stream shuts off and I'm done. My streaming career is completely over. I'll have to make sure everything I'll like point it that way and have a towel here or something. Alan, thank you for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate that hugely. Did the game glitch a little again? It looks like it might be glitching right now. Shout out to you, Alan. One Mon, you bought a shed at Costco? Nice. Did they come and install it for you, or did you put it together? I think Costco's cool for certain things. I just don't buy produce there. I don't like their produce. Everything else, I'm down. I get this at Costco. This is Costco brand seltzer water or sparkling water. Good to have you, Alan. And if you click the little smiley face in chat, you should be able to see custom emojis. And when you have a minute, go browse my channel. You'll probably see a new playlist called Members Only. There's not a lot on there, but there is some funny stuff to check out. Oh, yeah, she crashed. That's okay. That's why I save. Between everything I do in this, I save, because when you replay these missions, it ends up kind of tweaking out like this. And I hate to end it. Like, I hate to cut it off, because I've been taught that whenever you're seeing that loading symbol, you shouldn't do anything, but you had to hire the contractor to deliver and set the shed up, huh? Asset says, imagine if the corp flies straight into the console's power button and doesn't save it. I will save before opening champagne. I will, I promise. Yeah, I gotta cut this thing off. Awesome, Alan. It's a family thing. It's a family thing here too. Mrs. Must watches most days, and we do some gaming together, but she's always here to hang out. She also loves it. Yesterday we were at the grocery store, and we actually, it's a long story, but we've gotten to know two of the people that work at the grocery store, and they were like, hey, you're the gamer person, right? And I was like, yeah. And I hadn't told them before, but I was like, do you like Red Dead Redemption? My wife's all, do you like Red Dead Redemption 2? And he's like, I love that game. They were talking about it. And she was like, he has a channel. And I don't usually tell people because, I don't know. I don't know. I feel uncomfortable sometimes asking in public or in person to subscribe. It's easier to do like you're here. You might as well subscribe. But like showing someone on my phone like, you should subscribe, it's a little different. That was Batman Arkham something. I played an Arkham game recently. Yeah, it must have been Asylum. It's cool. It's Brawler. I don't know. Buster raises a good point. I do need a screenshot, so I think I'm going to do that instead of playing another mission. I can't believe I got 3 today. That's the first. As far as I remember, that's the first time I've gotten 3 golds in a single session. And, you know, looking at, let's see, looking at my playlist, I don't know if I can see what day I started this. I should be able to, right? It's old. This playlist has been around for a long time. There it is. 31 sessions. That makes sense. So I've averaged about 2 or more. Yeah, the first one was a year ago. I've been working on this for a year. What day? I can't see what day it was, but the first one was a year ago. And it was starting with chapter 2 missions. Man, how time flies, right? I think we should all have a drink, yeah. Wouldn't be a bad idea. We've all been through this together. Together, as they say. I agree. I think we all deserve a drink after this. I know, it's taken a year. Off and on, I did take a few months off from playing Red Dead Redemption, so technically it hasn't taken a full year of Mondays and Wednesdays. Plus, there was a time when I was only doing this on Wednesdays, right? So it didn't really take a year, but the first video was a year ago. I don't know where the time goes, but I hope they're saving it up for the afterlife or whatever we get after this, because it goes real fast. So I'm going to actually think about what I should do as a screenshot. I've already used the Braithwaite mission extensively, and I'm trying to think about what would make a good looking. I kind of want to do another one like where maybe I'll load in as Arthur and take like a scoped shot or something like that. I wish you could get more pictures of them holding rifles. There you go. After this stream, you're going to go take that fresh cold water bottle out of the fridge, crack it open. Ooh, 1 month sipping on a bourbon ale. That sounds delicious. You know, I'm a beer guy. So's Buster. I don't know if they do bourbon ale where Buster lives, but I would assume so. That sounds real tasty, 1 month. Those are good. A lot of times when it's beers like that, I'll stick them in the fridge for a few months or put them in a cool, dark place for like a few months and let them kind of age a little bit. That like strong alcoholic flavor kind of smooths out. You don't want to do it too long, maybe 3 to 6 months, unless it's, you know, anything with bourbon or barrel aged. It usually comes out nice. Shot of Arthur or John drinking at the bar. That's a good one. Oh, I like the shot of Arthur hunting a deer, but instead of a head, it's a trophy. Okay, let's do that. That sounds great. I have a random save game where he's in it, I think. Oh, what am I doing? I'm so committed to getting gold. I'm just going right back at it. Story. Buster. I don't know if you're old enough to drink. All right, I got to go way back. It must be. So here, he's British, of course, with 67% back on December 19th of 2022. This was when I first won the game, I think. So this should be like right at the end of the game. What's earlier than that? Visiting hours. Looks like it was about a month before. So this should be a wide open one. Load game. Load game. Okay, cool. Total muscle memory at this point. So I'll get Arthur and I'll have him. We'll go hunting a little bit. Time flies, especially when the game crashes. That's another thing that didn't happen until I got the 3 gold today. Usually, that's not uncommon. When you're replaying the missions, it's not uncommon for that load screen crash to happen. It's usually, though, and probably what I did, is I came out of one, saved, and then went right into another one. And usually, like, I like to do something in the middle. It seems to mitigate the problem if you do something like set up camp or go ride around for a few minutes. Just something. It must happen when the game's still, like, in the background, loading or saving. I don't know. Man, I got 3 today. That's crazy. Watch my count be off. Oh, this is from, is this Evil Arthur? Yep, this is Evil Arthur. Everybody remember Evil Arthur? This was a good playthrough. I'm going to change his outfit, though. Evil Arthur. Look at this suit. Yep, this was a whole nother playthrough. That was my second playthrough, was just going through and just doing as many dastardly things as possible. And everybody has their own opinions about it, but I think that High Honor was the best Arthur. Yeah, his mustache. And like sideburn beard kind of thing. Let me get him in some reasonable, like, recognizable looking clothes that are similar to what he was wearing in the, you know, change clothing, similar to what he's wearing in the playthrough, because I like doing that. We'll go with the simple, yeah, I think he's been the gunslinger in most of these, and then I'll change his facial hair too. I forgot about what either Evil Arthur looked like. I'm just going to give him a shave so that he looks a little bit better. Maybe we'll do a little. Nope. He's going clean shaven. But I can't cut his hair. Interesting. Yeah, that'll be convincing enough. I never feed Arthur properly. The game doesn't really enforce it very strongly. So, like, I don't know. It seems like when you first start playing the game that it's going to enforce it rather strictly, but it just doesn't end up being that way. Yeah, Evil Arthur was a lot of fun. It went so much quicker, though, because I didn't play any side missions, and you're just doing the bad things the whole time, so, like, you get to say no more often. There's a lot going on. I'm going to Heartlands. Oh, yeah, actually, Arthur needs some food. He really does. I'm gonna go to the Heartlands and set up a nice shot. See what I can get out of it. Go to the ranch. Could have gone to Cornwall, I guess, but. So this Friday, this same time slot, the next show on Friday is going to be more of Mafia 2. It's been kick-ass so far. Saturday will be Mafia 2 as well. I don't know how long that game is. I'm assuming it's going to be rather short, like the other one. But seeing as I've only played, what, a few episodes so far? Like a few... Yeah, I've only played twice, so I'm only like 5 or 6 hours into the game, tops. Me too, man. You and me both, Alan. Yeah, Buster, you're right. His cores do decline quicker in some situations like that, but truthfully, I didn't find it to be very substantial. In the sense that, like, I don't know, I guess I just... Oh, rifle. I didn't find it to change. Like, I'm comparing it to San Andreas, where you had to eat every single day. And I don't mind if there's something like that where you have to eat, but I also kind of, you know what, we'll go a little bit different here. It should be balanced. Use a Springfield. That's a nice hunting rifle. Oh, what about like this coming up on the... It doesn't necessarily have to be a deer. I guess it could be a little fox too. I just want to check it out. I realize it's time. It's actually 5 after. All right, free cam. What can this bring me? It does affect you. I don't think this is it, but I'm gonna... Nah, I don't like his posture. No, I didn't... This is a cool shot, but I kind of like the first idea that you had a little bit better. Oh, we're gonna get him chasing something. I didn't like his leg posture, and I was gonna try and snap right back into it, but this was a great idea, though. I could technically do it anywhere. I don't even need an animal. Like, I wonder what would happen if I just looked at it like this. Then I can stick the trophy like right over there by, well, you can't see what I'm pointing at. Like I could stick the trophy like right over here in the grass. Something like that. I think this looks pretty cool. I'll take this one and then maybe I'll mess with it a little bit, but Jurassic log. The tree, yeah, like the bush right there would be the platinum. Gotta make sure that I can see his rifle real well. Move slightly to the left. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. God, what a good day. 3 gold missions in a single day. I'm extremely proud. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. Get behind him a little bit. I want to be able to see. Sun's on his left. I'm down. I like this kind of stuff. Oh, I just had it. Cover up that. I can take that tree out later. It'll be one of these. Let's see, go up a little bit. That's pretty nice. I like that. What do you think? It'll a lot of it will just be based on how good it looks with the trophy. Capiche? 68. I'm going to platinum this game next week. You know that, right? There's a really good chance. I could completely strike out on Monday and Wednesday. That has happened before. Yep, I like the horizon flat in this one, but I agree. Sometimes giving a little bit of will help out a lot. Okay. Really fruitful mission today. Arthur, thank you for moderating. Alan, thank you for joining membership. I appreciate you very much. Capiche? You know what I mean? Capiche? Is that okay? I don't know why I went into that voice, but I'll save that for Friday. Like I said, come back Friday. We'll do some Mafia 2, which is proving to be an extremely good game. Saturday's the same. And then Monday and Wednesday next week, I'm going to platinum this game. I think I'm going to. I'm going to try and resist not working on it over the next couple of days because it's hard. I really want to, but I want to have this experience happen. What I might do is try and look into like some surefire ways to complete some of the missions I have left to do. But thanks, Alan. You and please tell your wife we all say hello. And Asset, enjoy Neuromancer. You'll have to tell me what you think after you get a couple chapters in. I invite you to get, let's see, it's like, I don't know what the pages are numbered for you, but the book itself in a short form is like 280 pages. I invite you to get like 50 pages in and then tell me what you think, what you really, really think. But yeah, thanks to my members, thanks to my friends, thanks to y'all. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you real soon. Be good to yourselves, all right? Peace, love, and of course, burritos. Thank you, y'all.